Hey everybody. There's a couple of quick things before I go to the grow update I wanted to talk about, just to get it out there instead of telling everybody individually. First off, I have a ton of people that want me to try their pods. It's going to be virtually impossible for me to do that, and I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings that I don't want to try their pods. If it's something new or something different that I haven't tried, absolutely I would love to try it. If I'm not growing it or I haven't tried it of my own yet, which I want to try. I'm going to try it to test all the ones I have that are new, which is 70 plus pods over the summer, which is going to kick my ass, but I can't do them every day like Ted, man. I just can't do it. It tears my ass up, literally. So I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but if you want to send them, I'll try, and if I have time I will, but I really don't think I'm going to. I have a lot of people wanting to send me pods. A lot of people want to just get my ass back for sending them some wicked shit, which I understand. That's not really why I eat them, though. I don't eat them as a challenge at all. I eat them to taste just how hot they are and get a flavor. See how the flavor really is. See how it lasts while I can till you're just on fire. But it's kind of why I eat them. So anyhow, that was number one. Okay, I'm back after a little pause there. Actually forgot what the hell I was talking about. Go figure. I wanted to talk about my sauces real quick. I've been a lot of people firing questions at me from all over Facebook with asking what's going on, why my store is down, which it is down in Facebook somewhat. It's because I'm no longer selling sauces. I'm actually selling them retail. I'm not doing that. I sold them on a friendly basis for a while here, and I'm not doing that anymore. What I'm going to do is I set up a donation page for my grow, and anybody who would like to donate to my grow for next year, I am sending out free sauces as a gift. And it depends on how much more you donate, the more you get. So just go check it out. You'll see how it works. But anyhow, that's on ChefTeasElixirs.com. That's the site. I'll put a link in the description, of course. And just go to the donate page, unless you want to read the blurb in the front, but it explains it in the middle of the front page. And that's that. Reasons most of you know, actually, so I'm not going to get into why and how and all that, but that's where it's at. So that's how I'm going to handle it, and give it a look, see what you think. Okay, on to the grow bed. Hey everybody, thought I'd show you around the inside of my garden here, inside the cage, and give you a look at what I got in here. I'm going to do my grow updates in two parts because it's just going to be too damn long. Nobody wants to sit through a 25-minute video, and I'm a little long-winded, needless to say. The inside's only 40 pots, and it's a lot of duplicates, so I'll do this, and then probably Saturday, I'll do the other half. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, if I got time, but I should get it done Saturday. So, enough of my ugly mug. Here we go. Let's see. I guess we'll start over here with the Savannah 7 pods from Ed. They're growing nicely. They're really, really healthy. They're actually budding up. If you look right there, getting some nice buds on them. Not really putting any flowers out yet, but it won't be long. They just started, and these were topped. All of these in here were topped, every one of these. So they're not as big. They literally would have been. They were already probably be at least this big, maybe up here where I'm holding. You can't really see that, but they'd be a hell of a lot bigger. Probably twice, 2 to 3 times as tall as they are now. They're little bushy suckers, which I knew would happen, but we'll see. Hopefully it pays off. Some of these, it looks like it'll definitely pay off. And I think the trick was, well, it remains to be seen, is to wait to top them till they're a little bigger. These were a little healthier and stouter and taller, and they took right off and really bushed out and got some nice branches. Some of the ones I cut the second batch were way too small. They're really clumpy and short, and they're not really cranking. I think they will eventually, but it really set them back. So that's the trick, I think. The Reapers, I cut them huge, and I cut the top, the V off the fork, and they did phenomenal, and so did these. So I'm happy as hell with these. That's 2 of them. That's the other one. They're both looking really healthy. And this is a kind of a row of different boots. This is a giant boot. There isn't really much to show except the actual plants. There's another giant boot. What is this? King Naga. Another King Naga that's doing really good. What is this? This is a yellow boot from Joe. If you saw me do that video, that massive yellow boot that didn't really fit in my mouth well, that's it. There it is again, another one, really healthy, looking good. Here's a boot from Ben at Indoor Harvest Gardens. Really nice pods, had to grow those. Actually I got 2 of those, that's how nice they were. And they're doing good. They just, all that new stuff on top just happened in the last day and a half or 2 days at the most. I fertilized them full blast, full blown fertilizer for the first time, and they're loving that. They're taking off now. Let's see, this is a Cornish Naga F5. This one is from Paul. I have another one growing right next to it. This is one of the ones I cut a little early, but it's looking okay. It's going to do good. All that new stuff right there, all just popped, so I think it just wanted food. That's the other Cornish Naga from Volker. It's an F3. It's doing a little better. It was a little bigger when I topped it, and it's doing good. All this is new, and I'm happy with that. This is one of the bubblegum 7 pots. Actually, I have 4 of them. One's outside. I couldn't fit it in here. This is one of them. See how it kind of branched out from where I topped it? Came up. It's starting to. Those just really started growing. Here's another one. Same thing. Same size plant and everything. And look at this one. So it's kind of erratic, some of the results I'm getting from topping them, but I think they're going to grow eventually regardless. Oh, and it looks like there's a pod on that one finally. Right there. Not a pod, a bud. So that's cool. And there's another one. That one did kind of in between the other 2. It's doing pretty good. This is 3 Scorpion Butch Teas. These are from the man himself. Seeds are anyhow. And they're looking good. They're actually getting some little buds on them, I just noticed. They're starting to really jump too. They should go here real soon. Another one. This is my Infinity, one of them. It's a regular Infinity. This is, I think, from Jungle Rain. Grant over at Jungle Rain. Let's see. Yellow Brain Strain. That looks really good. That one took off nicely. There's another Yellow Brain Strain. And another Yellow Brain Strain. Must have really liked that. There's a regular Brain Strain. I think this one is from Matt Riccitelli, if I'm saying that right. I think that's the seeds he sent me, the giant brain strains. Pretty sure. I have it in my log, I just don't have it written on there. This one is from Mike Coon Hunter. This is one of his, looking really good, starting to really go. This one's starting to really go nicely, same thing. This is a Primo, which I had a hell of a time with last year. I can't believe I finally got some that are growing beautifully. This one looks really good, super healthy. This is another one that's looking pretty damn solid. It's actually got little buds on it. This is an Assam Indian Carbon Boot. That one's taken off. There's his brother. It's kind of in the wrong row, but there's another one. Let's see, next to that I got 2 7-pot browns. Not growing quite as many of those this year, even though I love them. But I'll have more than enough to eat and make sauce with. This is the other one. Here's the Reapers. I have 5 of them. Here's one of the ones that got topped when it was smaller. See how little the leaves are? But they're actually, this one's really healthy. It's going to go. I have no doubt that one, they're all going to go. There's the other one that was kind of medium. It's actually got little buds on it. And these are the 3 that I topped when they were pretty large. They got topped when they were, you can see in there, if you can see that topping, it was pretty fat when I topped it, and it just bursted out all branch. So those are nice. Those are flowering like hell, but they will not stick. So there's 3 of those babies. They're growing like crazy. They just won't stick. They keep dropping. So all at once, I know it's going to happen. All at once, they'll all start podding up. You do that every year, and I don't know why. It drives me crazy. This is another Infinity, one of the other ones I have. That one's really, really healthy, even nicer than the first one I showed you. This is the Jay's Red, I think. Jay's Peach. They're a little behind, but they're growing nicely. They just took off. Another Jay's Peach. Another Jay's Peach. That one's going to be a bushy little sucker. And these are the red ones. Red. Red. red, and I think I have 4 of those. Yep. And I see you saw them again. And that's it. I guess I'll be back Saturday with another look at the rest of them outside. There's a ton of different stuff out there. It's just every one of them is, every one of those pots out there is something different just about. So there you go. There's the update for now. I'll be back on Saturday. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.